Hey everybody, what's up? My name is Blister Kirby and I'm adjusting my microphone. Today is Wednesday for you all, Tuesday night, my actual birthday, even though the video that came up yesterday / today was my birthday. This is Spawn currently. I have no big plans for this. Crap. That must be a plot. I've got no big plans for today, but I wanted to go and show you some stuff I've done on the house. I haven't done any work down at the mine shaft across the map, which is going to exceedingly get larger, but I've got this. I made it because it looked cool, and it's not done yet. It's still being worked on. Let's chop down our tree. I don't really know if I'll finish that mine shaft across the map in time before the world border gets too far away. I hope so. I'm putting those materials in here. Tomorrow afternoon I'll have time to work on it because I won't be at school for auditions because I made the play, guys, which you may have seen if I've opened up the chat log. I made the play as Michael Banks. Michael is the son of George Banks and Winifred Banks. He is the male child of the parents. The other one is the female child. I wanted to make a sign. And he's one of the mischievous children that has to listen to Mary Poppins. I don't really know else how to describe him other than that. And that I'm really excited for this, and I'm really nervous, and I'm really grateful that I made it because I actually almost did not audition for this, and then play with stage and script. I want to do a play, but I'll get to that in a moment. And they didn't have to do anything for me just because I had made plays before. I'd even considered not auditioning, and then someone talked me into it, and I'm really glad they did, and I'm also super grateful that I got in. It's really surprising to me, and it makes me really happy to know that I get to be in another musical here because I love doing these. This stuff is Raine's your spawn build. Okay, Raine's been working on the spawn. I don't know exactly what. Our house is gonna stay like that. There's a lot that's going on currently on the server. Very quickly also, I think Gaming's Jada rejoined us. She's not on currently, but I believe she rejoined us. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to announce this, so I hope I can. The Veins layer, Cosmic Nebula, Armor Stand, Hybrids Temp Base, Most Hated. Okay, this is odd and peculiar, but I don't mind. So today we're just going to be talking about, I guess, auditioning or going out for stuff that you like in general. Let me give you some reasonings behind. Dang it, that's a skeleton. 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 That was a skeleton. I can give you some reasoning behind why I did not audition, why I didn't look to audition at first. I felt that it's hard to put. I felt that some people may have been angry at me for something that I did, and apparently they weren't. And I felt that I just didn't want to get too full of myself or anything like that either. I didn't want people, I didn't want people to think that I thought I was better than them, because I don't. Honestly, I'm really surprised. I thought that someone else was definitely going to get this role and that it wasn't going to go to me, and that I fully did not deserve such a role as this. So I'm very grateful, and you guys are going to hear that. But anyways, about auditioning, you guys not auditioning or maybe just going for things that you love. You need to do that. Honestly, it's something you have to follow. I haven't always been fully aware of that because there's some things that you can't do easily. Say if someone's dream is to work at, I don't know, Disney, because everyone at some point in their life, not really everyone, this is just a broad generalization, most people want to work at Disney because they love Disney films and they see it as fit. But some people are like, well, I'll never be able to work at Disney, I'm just this. And honestly, life, with a lot of hard work, a lot can be done. If you have hard work, dedication, and passion for something, you need to follow that because you can always improve. Everyone, I learned this. Everyone can sing. Everyone can learn to sing. It's just everyone doesn't think they can sing, so that's why not everyone sings. But it is physically possible for everyone to learn how to sing. Even if they're tone deaf, they can learn. And that's something that's impressive. I myself didn't know how to sing until 6th grade when I began learning during chorus classes. And honestly, I've loved having that skill after a while. It's just something. If you guys have a talent for something, pursue that. Just do it. I mean, it's worth it, guys. Don't just be, well, they may not pick me, or I may not be good enough for this, or what do I have to offer? You have something to offer, honestly, and everyone does. Just, everyone's not the same, and everyone's going to interpret something differently or do it differently, and people are going to value what you do. They're going to appreciate it, and they may love it, they may hate it, but you need that to grow as a person, as an artist, as whatever you're going to be. If you want to be someone who, if you love numbers and you want to be a teacher maybe of math, or someone who works as an accountant, I mean, yeah, sure, there's lots of people who can do accounting, but you're different. You have a different personality than them, and you're not them. They're not you. You guys aren't the same, and you can do so much. I mean, honestly, theater has been one of the most rewarding experiences of my entire life so far. And I know I'm actually 16 now. I just turned 16 today. And I know that not everyone's going to agree with me or think that how can this be one of the most rewarding experiences. I'm only 16, and honestly, it's something that I treasure and love. That and doing some of my YouTube videos. These two things have helped me to grow so much as a person and who I am, and just get my thoughts out and be able to articulate what I'm feeling and tell people how I feel, and lots of ands. It just made me think. Doing YouTube in particular, I mean, I know I'm not Captain Sparkles or PewDiePie, and I don't have the same capital and resources as them, connections and all, but I do this, and honestly, I'm very grateful always to be on the World SMP because, very much like this play, one RaineMan11, or Rain as you would like to refer to him, as I do, didn't have to put me on. I was a channel with 25 base subscribers and a crappy microphone. But Rain saw something in me. He liked me. He knew there was something there, and now, I mean, I'm not a million subscribers or even 100 subscribers yet. I'm sitting around mid-50s most of the time. But Rain saw something in me. He put me on the server, and now Rain is one of my friends. Someone that I can go to talk to when I need to. Someone I can voice my opinion to without having to feel as if it would fall on deaf ears or it's not wanted, because Rain genuinely cares what all of the members of the world think. Sure, he may not always act on what they think, but he cares and he asks us for everything. Just because one person says they don't like something doesn't mean it won't get passed. I particularly was not in favor of Season 3 from the start, but hey, it happened, and you know what? I'm not mad about that, because I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's just hard to explain, guys, but I'm not sure if any of that made sense. Words don't always come out perfectly, but I'm really happy that I made this play. It made me so happy, and I just want to share that with you guys. I want you to know that if you put your mind towards something, if you try hard for something, it can happen. You can be less talented than someone, because honestly, there are people there who had more talent. They were better singers, or they were better actor than I am, and I feel as though they could have done the part as well. Not to say that I'm going to do it poorly or worse than maybe how they could have done it, but I feel that I wasn't the only option. I feel that I had competition, and that I didn't just get this because it's me, that I had to earn this. And that's something that, when you're doing it, you can think highly of yourself, but you don't want to get cocky. You want to stay level-headed and nice and be considerate. The people who didn't make this play, I saw them out on Twitter congratulating people who did, or people who got smaller parts, congratulating the people who got larger parts, and people who just made it in general. And that's something I love, and that's something I did always. It's something I'll continue to do always. It's what do you get from berating people, honestly, by trying to tear people down just because they got something higher than you? There were people in the last play that I did who made it and who didn't make it. Someone who was extremely talented and they didn't make the play. Does that mean they're bad? No, they're not bad. They just weren't right for the part. And I'm just so happy that someone saw that I could do this and that they believe in me. And it's a good feeling. So if you guys ever feel down or anything, know that someone loves you and cares about you and believes in you and your dreams. Because honestly, guys, it's a great feeling. And I hope that even though I'm not touching a large audience now or even ever maybe, that I can help some of you guys who are watching this. And honestly, it makes me feel good. Also, this is completely off topic, but I want to give a shout out to my friends, Quan Chow, I shouldn't have said the last name, but my friend Quan and my friend Greg, because I know that those guys watch my videos, and they're some of my consistent watchers, and that makes me happy that they continually support me in just doing this thing. And I know the video is not the most interesting, it's just me mining and all, and maybe you guys come here for interesting Minecraft gameplay, maybe we have that some days, but maybe I'm just here talking about my feelings and what I think. And honestly, I like it both ways. But I want to thank Greg and Quan for continually watching me and supporting me in this, because it really means a lot for them. And I want to thank everyone who watched any episode of Season 3 now or in the future, if you're going back and watching this, because that also means a lot to me. Thanks for the current 15 views on the first episode. I know that some of that traffic's going to be a bit increased because it's viewers from other channels who want to see what I'm doing because they saw me in the intro, or it's been retweeted a lot. And I know people don't always watch to the end of the videos, so to everyone that does, thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy my videos, and I hope you keep coming back, because this is something I love doing regardless of support. So thanks for watching. Share, like, comment, favorite, and I'll keep trying to do this intro. Bye.